Welcome back to the program. Well, just as I predicted, not only did I predict it, I predicted almost the exact day. And I also said that right after the State of the Union address, that you're going to have this attack, this decapitation strike to get rid of the Ayatollah, which thankfully has happened. And pretty much all of his cabinet, all of his top officials, security people, they're all gone. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard has been decimated already. And so a lot of people are saying, well, this is going to take weeks and months. No, it's not. Okay? It's not. It's going to be 7 to 14 days, somewhere around there is my guess. We've already destroyed everything. And quite frankly, it wasn't even really so much us. I mean, obviously we had a lot to do with it. It was Israel. It was Mossad. It was the IDF. It was all these incredible people doing and putting their lives on the line to get rid of this evil regime. And I am so happy and thankful that this has come to fruition for the Iranian people, for the rest of the world, for Israel, for our allies. Because let's think about it. We just eliminated 75% of the world's terror. Just like that. Gone. And these reports that they're going to continue to bomb and they're going to hit us back, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It hasn't happened. And thankfully, we haven't even lost one life. And I'm very thankful for that as well. But it's still going on. I have some feelers out. I don't have anything set in stone, but I'm hoping to get a picture of the Ayatollah completely gone, dead, destroyed, massacred, gone. And we'll see if I can, through my intelligence channels, if I can find that picture. I will definitely show it to all of you. I do have another image that I could post as part of the thumbnail, which is very graphic, and I don't want to get in trouble on Substack. So I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe if you want me to send you the image, but it's of, what's his name? The one that was doing all the Hassam Soleimani, that guy? Yeah, him. I have a picture of him that I call Qasem Soleimani spaghetti. Okay, because that's what it looks like. It looks like spaghetti that you would find on your plate. Okay, after drone strikes. But couple things to the people out there that are pissing and moaning, to the Thomas Massholes out there, to the Marjorie Taylor Greens, to the Tucker Carlsons, to the rest of these assholes on the right, the left, anywhere, it doesn't matter. If you're not happy with this, you're a piece of shit. Okay? That's what you are. You're a piece of shit. And anyone that has been with me, that is on the Substack, whether you're new, whether you've been here a long time, if you don't agree with this, leave, okay? Because I am unapologetically in favor of what we are doing, because we are liberating millions of people. We are removing the largest state sponsor of terrorism around the world. And thankfully, the Ayatollah and the rest of his idiots are getting ready to have some goat sex, 72 of them to be exact. So, good riddance. So glad that this has happened. So glad this has happened, honestly. So, where are we at as far as liberation? So, you've got 28 million, right, in Venezuela that have been liberated. And now you have 92 million more in Iran. So, even if you just take the easy numbers, 993, that's 12, right? So at least right now, about 120 million people have been liberated. Do you understand how incredible that is? These people have been liberated from tyranny. And as I always say, and I'm going to be right. Look, I don't have a degree in medicine. I don't have a degree in law. I don't have a degree in history. I don't have a degree in political science, but I can tell you right now, whether someone has a degree in history or political science or international relations, you could wipe your ass with those degrees, okay? Because me, who didn't even finish college, only went for 2 years, got an associate's degree or the equivalent thereof, I've been right on all of this. And I'm going to continue to be right. And so anyone that thinks that I'm not right, well, then you're doing that at your own peril, because I'm always going to be right. I have to be right. I can't get up in front of the camera and be wrong. I got to be right. And so I always will be right. But enough about that. The bottom line is, this has been an incredible day, an incredible week. Let's think about this week, okay, or week and a half, whatever it's been. You had the hockey teams for the U.S. men's and the U.S. women both winning gold. You had, of course, even before that, the extraction and liberation in Venezuela of Maduro. You have had this very successful, hugely successful State of the Union address, which exposed all these leftist idiots. You've got President Trump out there buying Whataburgers for people in Texas, doing a rally. Then he goes back to Mar-a-Lago and he eliminates the world's greatest sponsor of terrorism, all within 48 hours. The man is a machine. He is an absolute machine. And I am just so happy that this has finally happened. Again, like I said last night, I don't believe this is going to be anything that's going to draw on to these idiots out there, these Thomas massholes out there that think that he can't do this or that we need congressional approval. No, he doesn't need congressional approval, okay? He doesn't. He is allowed, as the executive, as the leader of the free world, as the president of the United States, he is allowed to take any type of kinetic energy and action against any country for any reason without notifying Congress or the Gang of Eight or these other idiots. He is allowed to do this based on the Constitution of the United States without Congress's approval for up to 30 days. And that is how you know this campaign is not going to go past 30 days, because after that, yes, he would have to then go to Congress, and then he would have to get an approval for more time. So the Thomas massholes out there, and the Marjorie Taylor idiots out there, and the Tucker fucker Carlson jerk-offs out there, and the rest of these douchebags that are against this, you can go fuck off, okay? That's what you can do. Because if you don't understand why we did this, I can't help you. Okay, I can educate you, I can help train you, I can help you to understand and be visionary, to think, outside the box. But if you don't see this as a win for not just the United States of America, not just for our allies, and by the way, Europe, you're welcome again, you pussies. But if you don't see this as what it is, which is a liberation of people, removing threats on the global scale that I've been talking about for the longest time, and quite frankly, putting America and America's future and your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren in a better situation for freedom and liberty and prosperity for generations to come, then you're an asshole. Sorry. That's it. You're an asshole. Plain and simple. You've got anal cranial invergenitis, otherwise known as head and ass disease. And if that's the case, there's nothing that you can do, because the TDS is probably going to kill you anyway. Okay? Bottom line is, what we have done was strategic, was something that should have been done years ago. This should have been done in 1983 or even sooner, when they took out 200 plus at the Barretts in Beirut. Or when they did the USS Cole. Or when they sponsored so many Americans being murdered by these improvised explosive devices and landmines and suicide bombers in Israel. And the people that they killed in their own country that were stoned to death, quartered, hung, executed, shot. Khomeini deserved his death. He deserved it. He fucking earned it. He earned it. And the sad reality is that piece of shit got to live 86 years on Earth. He should have never been able to live that long. This was inaction by the Reagan administration, by the Clinton administration, by the George H. Walker Bush administration, by the George W. Bush administration, by the Barack Obama administration. That's what this was. It wasn't until Trump, with his giant fucking brass balls, came in and said, hey, we're going to do this for you. We've got your back. And guess what? Now it's up to you. Don't mess it up. So I'm loving it. This is so good. I am hearing so many things about what has happened. And let's talk about it from another perspective. On October 7th of 2023, that horrific attack, that happened not only on the day of rest, which is the Shabbat in the Jewish religion, but it also happened on Simchat Torah, which is a very important holiday for the Jewish people to celebrate and read the Torah. Now, here's what's interesting. This attack now happened during Ramadan. So that was part of the surprise, right? The other part of this happened during the daytime, not at night. So they were expecting a night hit. This happened during the day. And what's more important, when it happened on Shabbat, when Jews are not supposed to do this type of thing. They did it anyway. They did it for a good cause. Because to this day, the Israelis call what happened on October 7th, 2023 as Black Shabbat. Well, guess what, goat humpers? We got you back. And we got you back good. And we are going to continue to bury your asses for the next week or so. And this whole thing that President Trump is saying about, lay down your arms and we'll give you immunity. No. Take them out. Give them their 72 goats and put them in hell for the rest of their miserable lives. That's what I want to see happen. And yes, if I can get a hold of the Ayatollah's body and get an image of it, you damn well better know that I will be for absolute sure. I don't give a shit what the consequences are. I will post that image proudly. Last thing, to the people of Iran, may God bless you. May you finally know what it's like to be free and control your own destiny and to take care of yourselves and your family and everything else. To our incredible military, God bless each and every one of you. May God keep you safe during this time. To the Israelis, to the country of Israel, God bless each and every one of you as well. May God protect you as well. And of course, to the IDF and to Mossad, thank you. We are so grateful, internally grateful for your expertise, for your passion, for your determination, for your fight, for your valor, just like we have with the United States military. God bless everybody in the Trump administration for having the courage, the fortitude, and the determination to do this mission. God bless President Trump, J.D. Vance, Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, Scott Bessent, Tulsi Gabbard, the entire cabinet. You all were involved. You all had something to do with this in the preparations and making sure things were good. To the politicians out there that support this mission, thank you. God bless you. To the asshole politicians out there that are against it, and to all the Democrats out there, I've got this for you. The bottom line is this was much needed, and it should have been done 40-something years ago. It should have been done as soon as they took over in 1979, if you really want to know the truth. Just like they should have done the same thing with the Cuban regime. But don't worry about that one, because that one's going to fall soon too. So, with that, you hear the news, you hear what's going on. These missions are continuing. The fighting is continuing. And from what I understand, well over 40 of the top Iranian Revolutionary Guards have been killed. Ayatollah's grandson, his daughter, the nephew, another son, his successors have already been wiped out. 2 or 3 in line have already been killed. So I don't know about the foreign minister. I'm not sure yet. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has been vaporized as far as I know. So this is great news. This is amazing news. Remember, February 28th, 2026, the day the world changed against tyranny and for freedom. And I couldn't be happier, and I couldn't be more proud to be an American, and I could not be more proud of our men and women in military. God bless them all. May God keep them safe, and Godspeed to all of you. And we'll see what happens moving forward, but this is historic. You lived through it. This is historic. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Put them down in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.